there. I'm going to tell you a little story about a house fire. My house actually caught on fire. It was on August 11th of this year, right before school started. Right as we were about to get everything back rolling for another year of kids in school, me in school, me teaching school. And one afternoon, around 4:30 in the afternoon, I'm folding clothes in the living room. I'm the only one home. And we have a house fire. Started by a massive lightning bolt. Now, I'm not scared of lightning, but this one made me shudder. It hit, and it was kind of like, whoa, that was close. Little did I know how close it actually was. The lightning hit a tree right next to my house, come down the tree, and hit my house and started that fire in the attic. Well, I didn't know this had happened. It was raining outside. Nice to have to get the rain. And we had no reason to know that it hit the house. And so I just went about my business. I was still folding clothes, putting them away, walking around the house. Kind of started to get a sense that something wasn't right. Just smelled weird. Thinking maybe the lightning did something to the electrical system. Well, I'd better check outside to see what might have happened. Well, so I look outside. It is pouring down rain at this point. It's buckets of rain. And I look up above my porch. And sure enough, there are flames coming out of my attic. And so my first reaction is there's a hose right next to the porch with a sprayer. And so I'm thinking, I gotta put this fire out. And I hook the hose up. I turn it on, and I'm spraying up. Spraying. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute, my dogs are in the house, my stuff is in the house, I can't sit here and put this fire out. And so I kind of panicked for a minute. I didn't know which way to go first. I didn't know whether to get the dogs first or get the stuff first or what I needed to do. But luckily about that time the neighbors started showing up because they started seeing the smoke and seeing the flame. And so they got right to work, and they were helping me, and it kind of woke me up. It started me thinking, okay, I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done. One of the neighbors took the dogs for us, and it was such a blessing for that. And some other neighbors just started coming in and just grabbing stuff. And, come to find out later, we may have not should have done some of that, but nevertheless, it was awesome the help we got. And so we're sitting there, and the smoke is starting to get really heavy in the house. And we're trying to get in there and get stuff. We got some pictures, and we got some clothes, and we were just grabbing anything really that we thought was, necessary. And at one point, the police show up, and they're just like, no more. You can't go in there anymore. And my wife was trying, we had one little thing, I think the purse was in the house, and she was trying to say, look, I really need my purse. Please, just one more time. But the smoke was getting so bad in the house that you couldn't even get low enough. I say get low on the floor. You couldn't get low enough. It was really heavy smoke. And so for the next 15 or 20 minutes, we waited for the fire department to get there. If you can believe that, I was standing there watching my house burn. Well, the fire department came, put out the fire, did a good job. We were happy with what they did, saved a lot of our stuff, and now we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. Our insurance is working with us. It's been a pain. Our clothes are in limbo. Our electronics are in limbo. We lost school supplies. We lost a lot of things right before school started. We've had very blessed situations. We've had lots of help, and we're doing all right. Nobody hurt. Nobody any worse for wear, except we just have to wait for our house to get rebuilt. We're going to get some new things out of it, and I guess that's a positive. I surely would recommend that the way to get your house remodeled. And that's the story of the house fire a little over a month ago. It was a wonderful start to the school year.